The albatross is a sea diurnal bird. They grow up to reveal common bird names. The spread of 2 dinars can be more than 3 meters, which is much more than the physical line. They fly continuously for the same length of time at the South Pole. It is like showing a group dance with wings spread on both sides. Because of their habitat on land, many albatrosses are known by the common names Molomak and Gunny. Albatrosses are among the most spectacular gliders of all birds, able to stay aloft in windy weather for hours without flapping their extremely long, narrow wings. In calm winds, an albatross has trouble keeping its rigid body aloft and prefers to rest on the surface of the water. Like other seabirds, albatross drink seawater. Although they usually live on squid, they can also be seen along ships to feed on garbage. Albatrosses only come ashore to breed. This activity occurs in colonies that are usually established on remote oceanic islands, where groups and pairs exhibit mating behavior that includes loud cries with wing stretching and bill fencing displays. A large white egg, laid on bare ground or in a piled nest, is incubated by the parents in turn. Growth of young albatross is very slow, especially in larger species. It acquires flight plumage between 3 and 10 months. Then spends the next 5 to 10 years at sea, passing through several pre-adult plumages before coming ashore to mate. Albatrosses are long-lived and may be among the few birds that die of old age breeding. These long-lived birds have reached a documented 50 years of age. They are rarely seen on land and gather only to breed, at which time they form large colonies on remote islands. Mating pairs produce a single egg and take turns caring for it. Young albatrosses may fly within 3 to 10 months, depending on the species, but then leave the land behind for some 5 to 10 years until they themselves reach sexual maturity. Some species appear to mate for life. Diet: albatrosses feed primarily on squid or schooling fish, but are familiar to mariners because they sometimes follow ships in hopes of dining on handouts or garbage. Albatrosses have a special place in maritime lore and superstition, most memorably evoked in Samuel Taylor Coleridge's The Rime of the Ancient Mariner. Relationship with humans: some albatross species were heavily hunted for feathers that were used as down and in the manufacture of women's hats. The Laysan albatross was important to the indigenous hunters of the northern seas. Excavations of Aleut and Eskimo settlements reveal many albatross bones and suggest that the birds were an important part of human